Good for Nigro.
And we're going to go now to 160. Dan Connelly of North Andover against Ryan Therrien of Masconomet.
I have wrestled the Masconomet wrestler, and he's like a takedown machine.
They're both seniors. Connelly is ranked tied for first, and Therrien is number 4 in the state.
And I haven't seen North Andover this year, so I can't comment the other way. But
Connelly looks strong.
Oh, for 160, he's a big,
big
160.
I think he's cutting some weight.
Yeah,
like 20 pounds. A big boy.
In a couple of weeks, he can eat all the pizza he wants.
Yeah, that's right.
you know, it doesn't work that way.
I know.
Because your stomach is shrunk and you can't eat. You're like, oh, it looks good, but you fill up fast, you know?
Both wrestlers just kind of feel each other out here. Again, looking for the wrist control.
And these guys certainly are, I mean, Masco and North Andover have been the 2 biggest schools in the Cape Ann League for a long time, and they are
For 20
rivals.
years.
For rivals for a long time.
Right.
And these 2 guys have wrestled each other probably a few times.
Do they still have the Cape Ann League tournament, Dennis?
They did it one this year. And it's really hard now because it used to be.
You gotta find the time.
This used to be the sectional weekend, the one we're in right now.
Yep.
And they've moved it back to, like, you know, the 4th or 5th of, well, it was the 5th of February. And you'd still be wrestling another week and a half after that, but not anymore. And so they squeezed one in there.
This is the 160-pound weight class. This is the 9th out of our 14 match championship bouts tonight.
I did Masco in a quad on a Friday night, and they were hosting the Cape Ann League at Masco the next day.
Wow.
So I said, boy, these kids did a lot of wrestling.
Yep.
Holy mackerel.
I don't think either wrestler's shot here.
No, they haven't. 9
This
seconds
first
left.
period.
And I mean, Natick was one of the teams they wrote. They had good teams there.
Yep.
So I mean, the North Andover kids got to work out that one. Or the
Well, you
Masco
have to
kids
wrestle-
got to work out.
You have to wrestle good wrestlers to get good.
Yeah. But all at once like that? Hey,
Okay.
Coach, how about a break?
Whose choice here?
Well, you have March.
Okay, it was Masco's choice.
Again, another, like you guys have been saying, 2 close wrestlers and no score
He's
here.
going to choose
Masco chose neutral.
neutral. He must like being on his feet.
Yeah, he
Well,
does.
Dennis just said earlier he's a takedown machine. Let's see it.
It may not be that easy to do in the state final, though.
I bet it isn't.
I know.
But you only need 1 or 2, and that, you know, as we saw in the last match, 2 takedowns. And
Yep.
there's
But
your
we
winner.
all know how important the first takedown is in any
yeah.
match.
Yeah.
And on
There's the
single,
shot.
back up.
I can remember at one time.
Andover going in there, and there's Masco up top.
I can remember one time somebody's saying that if you got the takedown first, this was high school, not college, but high school, if you got the takedown, 70% of the time you win.
Yeah,
I don't
believe
know
it.
if that's true, and I don't know how they got those statistics, but
At least experientially, it sounds right to us. You know,
it
you
does.
watch a lot of wrestling, you see it changes the match. Changes the match.
and at the end of the match, if it's close and you can get a takedown, you win. So
That's right. Plus, it gives you some confidence, and the other guy's thinking, how am I going to make up this deficit?
Well, both these wrestlers, they're very similar style. It's been like a
I think that's
a
what
chess game out here.
yeah, in college wrestling, it's very rare that a guy can't get an escape. Even if he's being dominated, they escape. So you're on your feet a lot.
Yeah.
And if you're not, you're probably not wrestling college very long. So. And then
Connelly
you go,
doing a good job of frustrating Therrien's takedown ability here.
Right, Connelly's been I feel, has been the aggressor, even though you see him backing up there.
Yeah. But he's not going to, now that puts the strategy in question because North Andover in the next period is going to be able to escape.
He can say, I'll go down.
I'm going to go down. I escape for 1 point.
That's right.
13 seconds left.
See Therrien trying to shrug him one way, left and right, to get position to get a single, and he just hasn't been able to get it because that's his bread and butter.
10 seconds. Quick shot. I want to see a quick shot here from Therrien, I bet. No? He's
And the other thing I'm not seeing Therrien do with it that I saw earlier when I saw him up close, he got into the tie-up a lot, and Connelly's not letting him do that. And he's keeping him out at at arm's length.
At arm's length, yep.
A lot of what Therrien was doing the night I saw him wrestle was off of the tie-up, and he's not getting it. And he's going to go to his feet right away. See?
Is he letting him up?
Lets him up.
Lets him up. No, alternate start.
Alternate start. And let him up.
Yeah, the official has to tell the bottom man so he knows.
Yep.
Because you could be touching his back and he's waiting for him to get down in a traditional position.
So there's the 1 point there. And now it's simple now. It's a takedown.
Well, and Therrien obviously said, I'm not even going to try and hold him down. I'm going to let him up and take him down.
Right.
That's his game. But some very good defense on Connelly's part. Again, nice sprawl back.
It's very important here that they both keep working for that takedown. No stalling. They don't want stalling calls on them.
Yeah, and Therrien needs to pick up the pace if he's going to get help from the official in terms of stalling to make Connelly make a mistake.
Right.
But he doesn't seem to be doing that right now.
No, he seems to be tentative.
He's making shots from way far away, which from the tie-up he wouldn't be doing that. He'd be in close making shots. So
A lot of hand control there. A lot of hand and wrist, and that clock is ticking away. Wanted to come up underneath.
And I would say Masco has been a little bit more aggressive here than like the first period.
Yes, but he's
he has to be.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he has to be.
But he's making shots, and now North Andover isn't. I mean, see, Therrien, he's looking at 15 seconds. He's got to get it going.
Yeah, he's got to move.
Yeah,
there's North Andover. He's getting right in there on the leg, and oh boy. Wow, he recovered quickly out of that.
That's the ball game. 6 seconds. I'm running. I don't have a call, warning call. Unless you're crazy, you're circling.
Absolutely. Just go round and round and round. He did very well. North Andover did very well to get away from that. I thought he was caught there for a minute.
A real good shot by Therrien, but he needed to do that in the first 30 seconds or a minute before.
Right.
Can't get to that point,
Right, I felt he wasn't aggressive enough.
So your champion at 160, Dan Connelly from North Andover.
Another North Andover.